Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Blood and Steel. Now, as we begin, I believe it would be a very good idea to raid our last Saranid village and then head off to the north, as what I am going to attempt anyway is to take one of these strongholds around here. Now, I am probably thinking that we will follow in Barney, or should I say King Barney's footsteps, and take Werchegg as our initial conquest, but that could be ill-advised considering the Nords are very powerful when it comes to infantry, that is, of course. But yes, as most of you have actually warned me against staying in Saranid territory, as that can become rather dangerous as time goes on, as we only have 11 days remaining until Doomsday. Now, on another note, I have equipped my Mamluk mail, which is the newest body armor, and also the gloves that we actually leveled up our strength for. So now we are looking rather armored, as you can see. I think we probably need some better boots, but for now I think they will be fine. And also, you have stated that you would like me to get a melee weapon, so I will be doing that as well as soon as we finish raiding this last village. So, let's go. Take a hostile action. Loot and burn the village. Now, I would like to actually try this out once, but as I would kind of like to have the cash before we leave, I am going to do the plundering for the last time, and then maybe, as time goes on, if we ever return down to the Saranids territory, then we may try out the massacre option as well. Okay, so there we are. That is very nice indeed. We can loot all of this, and then we will head off to the north and see what that holds for us. We're going to take some olives and sausages and such, as many as we possibly can at least, until we are full. But yes, there we are. That is some very nice cash to leave with, and we will be heading north, maybe into the Nords territory, although I'm not entirely sure actually, because the Nords have very good infantry, but the Vaegirs have very good archers, so I don't really know what I want to fight, because if we wage war against the Vaegirs, then obviously we're going to be fighting some very high caliber archery, yes, archer troops with huge amounts of arrows to spare, no doubt. That would be very painful indeed, so potentially that would be a bad idea, but you never know. These guys are actually running from us now, and by the way, I think I have actually disabled friendly fire now, so I do apologize actually. I had no idea that the Aleph's cannon would actually damage our own units, and yes, so I am very sorry about that. I should really be apologizing to my own units for that. I think they were probably saying, "What is this madman doing? How dare he fire upon us?" Yes. But yes, anyway, I was a little bit sad about that. I did not realize that would actually happen, but there we are anyway. I think now we are at a marketplace. I will cut away. I will do some browsing, as it were, and try to find a good sword. Okay, so I have now entered the Tavern in hopes of finding some rather good units to recruit. I think we will take some female irregulars once again. They do become some rather nice units, so why not? Royal Huntsmen, I'm not entirely sure what they become. Maybe we should take a look at that once we exit here, but for now we will talk to the book merchant and actually see what he has for sale. Oh my, okay, we have quite a few books here. I am not entirely sure what they give, but I would think this is trade, wound treatment. Aha, that's not exactly the greatest. And mechanical, that must be engineering. Okay, on the art of fighting with swords. Maybe I should just buy them all actually, because they're quite cheap, as you can see. Okay, let's buy them all. Why not? There we go, only 11,000. We have 220,000 dinars on us, so very cheap indeed compared to what we are used to. Okay, so there we are. Very nice indeed. And let me just show you. I bought this. Yes, it is actually a rather cool sword. I must say. It has a very high speed rating, similar to my previous sword, and hopefully that will see us through quite a few skirmishes. So now, let me very quickly take an action and select a book to read. We will choose the first one and go through them in a methodical order. But for now, let us head north and attempt to perhaps scout a few places and see what we can actually do here, because I would really like to take something in preparation for the somewhat difficult units going to be spawned in from the south, and I would like to be as far away as potentially I can. So yes, now where are these Royal Huntsmen? I don't think I actually have any anymore. Well, maybe that's probably for the best. Maybe they don't have a very high HP or armor value. So, yes, okay. Let us now go to Ravidin and try to scout it a little bit. If, indeed, it has some rather diminished defenses, then, oh, 1,000 units. And they have champion units. I am never going to be able to take any one of these, am I? Not yet, anyway. Oh, that is rather severe, I have to admit. Okay. Instead of that, I think we will check out their tavern, make sure that we get as many units, or good units, as we can. Sword Sisters, some of you said that wasn't actually worth it, so I will probably advise against it. I might be getting those Step Outlaws, but I would like to check upstairs. Okay. At the moment, I am trying to get prepared for battle as best I can. There we are, take some more of those, and I think now what we will do is attempt to engage a rather large army and get our units leveled up a little bit, and then we will carry on from there and see what we can do, because as you can see I have 281 as my max size. Okay, I think that should be fine. Let's try to find someone that we can fight, and then that should be all good. Where are we? Keep moving. How dare you stop? Oh, 8 days. Oh no. I was hoping that we could actually take something and mount a significant defense there, just in case, you know? Okay. Should we fight this guy? No, he's got an Aleph as well as champion units. Oh my. Okay, yes, he has some rather fiendish things. I would like to try and find some Sea Kings, actually, because I saw some Sea Kings around here, but they have now disappeared, so it would be good. Ooh, here we go. Okay. The Merry Men, and they actually have a very large amount of prisoners that we could potentially rescue, so okay, I'm going to attempt to get in there before Count Klagus. Yes, okay, there we go. We are outnumbered, but that should hopefully give us a rather large amount of renown in return. As you can see, they have 407, and Marnid will drive the Aleph this time because, yes, as I previously stated, I am a genocidal maniac, apparently. Yes. Oh my. Friendly fire was on for that and everything, so yes. Okay, so yes, the renown value for this battle is 20. That is very good news indeed, as I believe renown actually gives you a lot more size, or should I say army size, per point than when in native. Obviously everything about this is exaggerated, and that will help us out a lot. So, this is my sword, and this is how I swing it. Oh yes. Let's see how it does. I actually have a very low one-handed skill, I believe. Let's actually take a look at that. Oh, okay, so it's not actually that low. We are still level 15. I would appreciate it if we would actually level up a little bit further before Doomsday comes around, but yes, we can't have everything we want, I suppose, so yes, we'll just have to deal with it and hope that our sword skill is sufficient. Oh my, some people are using their amazing rifles. Wow, okay, maybe I should do that. If I could actually see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let's actually see what's going on here, because... Oh my, okay, they do have a large amount of enemies here. Oh my, they actually have 275 enemies on the battlefield, and we have 158. Although we do have an Aleph, as you can plainly see, we have 2 Alephs, so hopefully that will put us in good stead right here. As you can see, a few of their cavalry units are deciding to actually engage on us. I am not entirely sure whether that is a wise move, considering we have Alephs, and that is exactly why they just got blown up. Oh yes, into a million pieces, hopefully. And our female irregulars are actually doing a very good job at taking out quite a few units there. Oh wow, yes, oh my, okay, as you can see, look at that. The Aleph just got a huge amount of kills there, and now the enemy is breaking ranks and charging at us. So we may have to sustain quite a few enemies coming in here, but hope that our Alephs can do a good job. And Bunduck actually got a kill, very nice. It's good to see that he's actually doing a good job with the musket I gave him. Okay, so let's actually try a bit of firing ourselves. Oh, no, definitely not. Okay, we're actually never going to hit from this range unless I aim very high indeed. Okay, so let's actually try that. Oh, I hit someone. There we go. 8.6 shot difficulty. Amazing. Who would have thought it? Okay. Well, I think I may leave that to the experts for now, so let's get our sword back out and move our units a little bit further inward so that they will be prepared for the initial charge. And whoa, our cavalry is actually very fast indeed. I'm hoping our Alephs will actually do a lot more damage before we actually engage fully here, because I would like to see whether the Alephs actually do damage to our own units if they are on our own team, but I am not doing the damage to them. As you can see, the Aleph, oh my, whoa. Okay, well, I guess I will just order everyone to charge in, even though our female regulars are doing a very good job with their bows. But yes, okay. Our cavalry will now go in, and I can actually get some kills. Oh, maybe not. Maybe my horse can get some kills. That's what I meant to say, of course. Okay, there we go. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there we are. That is much better. Oh my camel is absolutely insane. As you can see by the charge damage. Whoa. It actually does 95 charge damage. Are you serious? Whoa. Okay, well, I guess I don't really need a sword. I can pretty much just charge into anyone and they'll die immediately. Wow, okay. Okay, well, there we are. 19 renown and 29 morale. No allied casualty at all. Yeah, I'm actually wondering who the allies are. I suppose Alephs, maybe? But there we are. We protected them and did a significant amount of damage versus the Merry Men. And now we will go in once again against only 91 this time, which is rather unfortunate. I was hoping we would get a larger battle so that we could fully test the Aleph's capabilities. But I think, as you saw there, the amazing amount of kills they actually got were more than enough to fully put my confidence in them as we go into mid-game when the doomsday comes around. Yes, I am signifying mid-game as when that actually occurs, but yes, probably mid-game happened when I received an Aleph, so yeah. Oh my, and I actually have my gun out still. That would probably be a bad idea to try and swing, wouldn't it? Yes. Okay, come on. Let's try and take this guy out before he does more damage to our units. How dare you? Take that. Oh my. Come on. Take him down. Take him down. Oh my. This camel is so slow, but so worth it. So worth it. The armor it has and the charging damage. Just amazing. And 640 experience we actually got for slaying that desperado. Okay, I think, yes, the Alephs are very slow indeed. That's what I like about this mod, actually. They really like to charge in, and by they I obviously mean the enemies. And as you can see there, the Aleph killed a very large amount in one shot right there. Hopefully they will shoot once again. And then I will tell our units to charge in once they have been sufficiently weakened. even though I believe we are probably fine to go in anyway. So, there we go. That is the shot I was waiting for, and now let us charge in. Go, camel! And I just want you to see this. Yes, do you see that? 91 damage. Charging damage. That is absolutely insane, but I'm loving it. And there we go. Aleph killing a lot, once again. And oh my. Yes, I have actually done nothing in both of these battles, which I'm not entirely sure whether that suits me, although it kind of suits me not to die, of course, because usually I do get knocked unconscious a rather considerable amount. But yes, there we are. 5 renown is our reward for that very easy battle. And we also get to take Slaver Chiefs and Crushers for our own army, which is going to help out no end. The only unfortunate thing is we cannot take all of them, as you can see. There are so many here, and I would really like to be able to take them, but unfortunately that will not be the case this time around. Ah, damn. Okay, well, we could get rid of these townsmen, I suppose, because they are recruits. Yeah, okay, let's release these guys and get the Merc Cavalry that are elite, so they are going to do a lot more damage, I would say. Let's get some Slave Crushers as well. I think that would be very nice, and that is that. Now, yes, we do actually need to increase our prisoner management skill. That would be probably a good idea to do in the next time we level up. Okay. I think that's all I can do. Ah, that is such a shame. I really hate leaving units, especially ones as useful as those. Okay, so we have a Zweihander here, and that is two-handed. We have a two-handed axe, all pole arms as well. Okay, well, I will take all of this anyway, although we cannot use it, of course. Spiked mace, Nordic sword. Okay, that is all fine. Okay, so there we are, and we have advanced to level 16. Oh yes, so there we go. Just as I was talking about prisoner management. How wonderful. And the only unfortunate thing is it requires charisma. Oh my. Okay, well, I will continue along the line of speccing into intelligence for now, until at least we get to 18 or 21, depending on what I think we need at that point. But yes, it should be fine anyway, so let us now decide what we want to go for. I think engineer would probably be a good idea, but I'm not entirely sure on that, so let us check. Aha, okay, so we have Alayan, who is doing engineering. We also have Bunduk, who is doing defensive tactics. Okay, well, let's level up our companions first, just to make sure that we're not doubling up on anything, really. And now let's see. Okay, I think more agility would probably suit him, and we'll go for another 2 in horse archery. And some more firearms, and one-handed. There we are. Alayan also leveled up. Wow, everyone is leveling up very nicely indeed. Another one in agility, I think, or maybe strength? No. What about intellect? Persuasion? It's not really doing much. Okay, we'll go for... No, not horse archery. That is just not really that useful, is it? Okay, we'll go for another in agility, and then we'll do... Do we have someone that is doing tracking at the moment? That's what I want to know. Let's take a look. No one is doing tracking. Okay, let's go for that. Oh, that is not the right way to go, though. Thank you very much. Okay, tracking. 1 point in that. There we go. Okay, let's level up a few of these into experts. We have 51 of these expert units. Whoa, we may actually be able to take something with the Aleph's help, although we are against an Aleph at the same time. So we may have some issues in that area, but that's why I was attempting to actually level up a few of these so that we could actually take something, or at least hope to take something. That would be the best idea at the moment, as then we would have at least a stronghold to fall back to and potentially store our prisoners there as well. Damn it. I really wish there were somewhat neutral factions in this, so you could potentially take one of theirs, and then you would be perfectly fine to carry on in that way.